What you're looking at is a Everest Gen 7 Red Cat Racing Gen 7 Crawler body, and it's set next to a 16.9 fluid ounce soft drink, and that soft drink bottle is about 9 inches tall. So that is the size of our 1/10 crawler. Now, interestingly, this Everest 1/10 crawler sells for about $199. But what else can you get for $199? Maybe you can get this. This is the new CR12 Ford F150, and it is 1/12 scale. So as you can see, a little smaller, but looks like it's going to be a lot of little truck. This is the CR12. Now this is a wheel from the 1/10 scale Gen 7 Red Cat Racing Everest Gen 7, and that's a 1/10 scale wheel. And as you can see, there is a significant difference between 1/10 and 1/12. And you don't realize that when you see the videos that are put out by the manufacturer. They don't really try to give you an idea of the scale. So this is a smaller truck, and it's just something you have to get used to. Now for a smaller, like a backyard crawling trail, it would be nice because you don't have to build as much. But does the performance act the same when the scale is so much smaller? If you look at some of the videos that are out there of the CR12, you'll see that kind of little bouncing toy look if they get to going too fast across the gravel area. But when it's in crawling mode, I imagine it looks pretty scale, and that's part of the enjoyment, is the scale effect. Now, when it comes to the features of this truck, and we'll take the top off here, this is the headlights. And it does have upper and lower. It's got like an orange lens and a clear lens for it to give it a scale headlight look. The body is beautiful, there's no doubt about it. The door handles are actually three-dimensional, and in proportion, scale wise, looks very good. And it is a licensed name, and very nice truck body. There's no doubt they scored an A+ on the truck body. So let's look at the rest of the truck. Now, one of the things is metal CVA front and rear axle shafts with 12 millimeter hex adapters, and it's got the metal 4-link front and rear suspension, which looks pretty good. Fully adjustable threaded fluid-filled shocks. They're quite nice. They look like plastic. They may be threaded, they may be fluid-filled, but this feels like a plastic casing. Anyway, the front servo is chassis mounted. So there you have it, it's right there, and let's see, pretty good. These are plastic linkages, Servo looks like it works with pretty good action. That's a pretty good turn. It's got a stop point which could be trimmed for a little bit more turning radius. It's got a 13.98 to 1 ratio 3-gear transmission with integrated motor mount, plastic low friction slider type drive shafts, 16-piece metal shield ball bearing set, and this is your ESC, which when it came from the factory in the box, it had come loose from its double stick tape. As you can see here, it's come loose, but that's not a terrible thing. So here's a Reedy 850 milliamp, and it is a 7.4 volt lithium ion battery. It does have the balanced charger connection and a Dean's connector. Very nice. The battery plate is a little longer than the battery, which allows you to have more battery options, I believe. The plate is metal, and it's a black anodized aluminum battery. Radio tray with hook and loop, hold down strap, and you can see that there. The body mounts are adjustable, so you could entertain other body mounts, and considering that this is probably the Thunder Tiger chassis, you might be able to switch from the Ford body to the Toyota body. Overall, the truck is pretty nice. It's metal, C-style, C-frame. Drive shafts are nice. They're not too curved. Pretty good play in the shocks. A little bit low here in the rear. I don't see that much. I think you can see the play there. The range of motion is pretty good. I like the touch of the rear plate with the small fake bolts that look scale. Pretty good. The tires are nice. No, I don't think there's any sponge in there, but you can hear an air hole, which means the system claims to be waterproof, but it's possible the tires could fill up with water. I'm not much on running them in the water anyway. I mean, they're a little bit of water along the trail, but to run out into a stream or something is pretty ridiculous. It's not. I wouldn't run my real truck into a lake, so I don't know what makes people want to run these little crawlers into lakes. 380 motor. Try some close-ups here if we can. Let's see here. Bumpers would be easy to trade out with others as a square fitting with a set screw for each. Nice little mini version, 1/12 scale RC crawler by Team Associated. Thanks for watching.